Netflix just released its Q4 financials for 2025, and the letter to its shareholders had some great numbers and insights that the industry might be interested in. Netflix says that the ad revenue rose more than 2.5x to touch $1.5 billion in 25 compared to 2024. It projects ad revenue to almost double to $3 billion in 2026. It says that the paid memberships are close to 325 million, and with second half of 2025 alone giving them close to 96 billion hours of view time. It's also focusing on TV games, quite an interesting niche. For example, games like Boggle, Pictionary, Lego Party. Says that the early results are quite encouraging and also will launch FIFA World Simulation football game in 2026, where people can just sit at home, use their mobile phones as controller and play games using the TV. It's also banking on fandom. It considers it to be a powerful engine to drive businesses. For example, Stranger Things, K-pop Demon Hunters, or Bridgerton. These are some of the most famous series that's on Netflix, and there is huge amount of fandom, and it's banking on them to try and drive a culture of close association with that. It also has an editorial site called Tudum, which had close to 23 million reach in December alone, and close to 232 million visits in 2025. Netflix also has a house in Dallas, Texas, and it's actually taking a look at how it can drive more number of people into those Netflix houses. It's also creating a World Baseball Classic in Japan, for which it's quite excited about. Product features is also something that they're focusing on. For example, they want to put in live voting and give users an interactive experience. And they basically want the phone to be a controller where people can just use their phone and interact with the TV. AI is also in big focus. In 2025, it says that it automated workflows for ad concepts. It is also using AI advanced models to streamline campaign planning and also to subtitle localization. The most interesting part was on competition, where it had a separate section in its shareholders' letter, where it claims that despite success, the share of TV time remains below 10% in major markets for it. Because if you take a look at the Nielsen numbers, it says that the total TV time, screen time for the US market is close to 40%, and they've not been able to cross 10%. So it's also looking at Instagram, where Instagram is also saying that they'll focus something on TV. So TV is going to be a very big niche in the coming days.